Right, welcome to Money Talk Show with Team Abel on Forces Radio 107.7, the show where we teach you how to build, market, and sell your business, even when there's no money in your pocket. And today, of course, we're bringing another blockbuster. We're researching into something very important that has been affecting a lot of businesses, and I bet by the time we're done today, you will say, wow, this is one of the very best information you've gathered from this very show.
Sometimes life can be so scary.
Now, this is a reminder, and I want you to get this, that over 80% of those who buy from you for the very first time never get to come back to buy it a second time. And that's a very major problem. It's not because your products are bad. It is because they don't feel the trust in doing business with you.
It's your victory.
And I say this a lot of time, in case you have had a rapid sales even for the very first time, it came out of emotions.
Listen to
Your job is to find those emotions and repeat them often as possible. But why do we have to rely on emotions when we know there is a better way to handle this? You need repeat customers and not emotional customers all the time. And that brings us to our very topic today. And here's the reality in Nigeria today, where scam stories spread really, really fast.
It lets you down and makes people wanna laugh.
It spreads faster than even good news.
But don't you ever get
Trust has actually become the real currency of business, not money.
stay focused and do all you can to remain on track with your goals.
So on today's episode of Money Talk Show with Team Abel,
Victory. Not in
we're diving into a game-changing topic,
your reach.
and it states how to build trust that turns strangers into paying customers.
Voice doing what it asks of you. And if need be, confide in someone you trust. We all learning in a vast world.
Because no matter how great your product or service is, if people don't trust you, they won't buy from you.
I promise you get your victory. Not in the end, but within your reach. Keep listening to your inner voice and do.
But last week we talked about the 3 ways to market your business without spending on ads.
In the end,
And I'll be recapping that in just a few seconds.
reach. Keep listening
Yes, 3 ways to market your business without spending on ads.
what it asks
Number 1, we talked about the word of mouth and referral marketing.
us to
Of course, we broke it down that day.
the vast world.
And the second one is social media storytelling, one of the smartest and most precious approach to selling your products or selling your business without spending on ads.
Sometimes life
And the last one was community engagement and collaboration. That's one a lot of people don't do. But you could pick any one of these and start doing it and get your business moving. Because most importantly, you need to sell to stay in business.
roll your sleeves and get back to work. Stay focused and do all you can to remain on track with your goals. I promise you, you'll get your victory. Not in the end.
And of course, remember, I talked about the fact that I don't come on this show without giving you a pulse. So always remember, always think about through the week until I meet you the next time. And that's the pulse for our new week.
Trust, we all learning in a vast world.
business scene is actually changing really fast. People are no longer moved by hypes, by the big billboards, big words, flashy adverts. What moves them now is credibility, consistency, and connection. That's why if your business doesn't build trust, your business won't last. So it's very important to understand that building trust, it's one of the greatest things you will do to help your business grow. And today we are going to uncover how you can make people believe in your brand even before they buy your product. That's what we'll be sharing with you today.
Sometimes life can be so scary. It lets you down and makes people want to laugh at you. Give up, roll your sleep.
All right, thank you so much for listening to this very wonderful intro to our today's episode on the Morning Talk Show with Tim Abel here on Forces Radio 107.7, where we come every Wednesdays from 3:05 to 4 p.m. to teach you on how to build, market, and sell your business even without spending money. Ultimately, we're not saying don't spend money in advertising, but for those who do not have enough resources to spend on advertising, on big advertising, please, this is a program for you where you can enjoy all the knowledge required of you to move your business from one level to another. And today we are discussing a very vital topic with you, because we just said that most people will buy from you for the first time end up buying because of emotions, not because they have a relationship with you, not because they trust you, not because they've heard about you. They buy from some level of emotions. And we're saying that emotion is not just the main reasons people should be buying from you. People should be buying from you because they connect with you. And before connection comes, trust must be established. And that is what we're going to be teaching you today. And the topic for today is how to build trust that can turn strangers into paying customers. Now, it's important that we start with a foundation. We've talked about this. We know that we're in an era where trust has become a very difficult thing to earn from business people. You go online today, you want to buy one or two things, and the next thing you get to hear that the person you trusted and dropped your money with has given you either a fake product or that he has scammed you. He has run away with the money. We've experienced this very thing times and times again. But do you know that because the internet is your greatest platform for where you can make a lot of money from by selling your business, it's important that you build trust easily with people so that they can quietly dump money in your hands and then go to sleep. But before you can achieve that, we have over 200 million Nigerians, like we hear from the Bureau of Statistics or from the population census department in the country. It's important that you target at least 1 million people as customers if you must grow sporadically. Depending on the kind of business you do, you probably could be targeting 500,000 if your business is a high net worth business that would require a lot of money to engage with you. But minimally, I always want to advise small business owners to be targeting 1 million people. Now, for you to be able to get this number, you need to be on the internet to sell your products. You need to be on the internet for people to see you. You need to be on the internet for people to patronize you. Now, it's not just easy to walk onto the internet and start selling and getting people to buy from you. Of course, I talked about how I was able to tweak a little thing about my product with one of my customers, the other time, and how it got me a lot of sales. But you see, we had built that trust by using the face of that customer already, and I could tweak just a little thing in the video and get a lot of customers. Now, imagine yourself not having that face. Imagine yourself not being known like that customer I had. Imagine yourself starting all over again. There are steps we've talked about on how you can actually push yourself to a level where people can begin to see your product. But here we're going to talk about how you can get strangers, total strangers who do not even know about you before, to begin to patronize you. And it starts with these 3 powerful stages. And this is what I want you to do now. Get a pen and paper and then ensure to put down every information I'm going to be reading out to you today. It's definitely going to be important for you in the coming days. And we start with number 1, 3 very foundational things to look at. Number 1 is your visibility. I keep saying this every now and then, that you cannot light a candle and put it under a bushel because the light will die. For you to be successful in selling your products, you need to be visible. People must see you. Because the fact is, people don't buy from ghosts. They don't buy from spirits. You need to show up consistently, and this has to be online, in your neighborhood, and through the customers you already have or you are already servicing. Now, if people only see your brand once in a while, they will forget that you ever existed. But when you keep showing up with values, with educational contents about your product or about your business, and you show that level of authenticity, you will become a familiar face to them. You become a familiar brand to them. And listen here, familiarity builds comfort. And do you know what comfort builds? Simply trust. Number 2 is credibility. For you to get strangers to begin to buy from you and become loyal to you in the long run, you must build credibility. It means that you need to develop yourself or your business in such a way that people can believe you. Now, credibility is not just aimed from the sky. You need to build it. And to build credibility, it has to be proofs. It has to come from proofs that include testimonials, results of other people who have patronized you. And then don't forget, this has to be a consistent game. Now, let's take this for example. You're doing a particular business and you're serving people. And they said, hey, Tim, how long will it take you to execute this task for me? You can tell them 48 hours. Ensure you deliver it less than 48 hours. I called a guy this morning who had given some money to fix the fridge in my house. And the day he came, I told him, how long will it take you to do this? He told me, I'm going there and bringing it today, sir. And I said, okay, how much would it cost? And I gave him the money. You won't believe it. This is more than a week. This morning, I had to call him and I told him, look, by the time I arrest you now, I would look like the bad person here. Whereas you are the one who has done the evil to me. Now, the point is, I can't go back to that young man once he's done fixing my fridge. I can't go back to him again. He has overpromised and underdelivered. Credibility for him is zero as far as I'm concerned. So when you promise people for 48 hours, deliver in a shorter time. If you say you are giving money back guarantee to this particular product you're selling to people, when it fails, please honor it. Because Every time you keep your word, you add another brick of trust to your reputation. I know there are times that business could actually feel beyond your own control, but it's always important. This is one mistake a lot of us made in the past. When you have those kind of mistakes, please come out publicly and share it with your customers so that they know that this is not intentional. Because credibility, once earned and broken, can never be in the game. It's difficult to earn it back. It takes God's grace. So we build on credibility by ensuring you show proofs, you give testimonials. Yes, some people would say, oh, I don't have a business yet, so, or rather, I don't have customers yet, so how do I now get proofs or testimonials? Listen here, give people to enjoy your product on trials. Let people visit your shop. Let people use your products. And then have an agreement with them that, please, when you're done using this product, the essence I am giving it for free is for you to give a testimonial. That's how to earn proofs. And the third is reliability. These are the foundations. The third is reliability. People must rely on you. Reliability doesn't mean being perfect. It means being predictable. People want to know what to expect when they deal with you. That's the predictability we're talking about. Is the same quality as we had gotten from him last time? Is it same honesty he had shown all along? Is it same follow-up? Because you see, you sell to someone today, and the moment you in the monies of that person into your bank account, you shut down on the person. Customers want to be followed up. They want to be cared for. They want to be pampered. The moment you show that the very first time, please keep doing it. You don't have to stop. When your brand becomes predictable, people become so relaxed. And when people become relaxed with you, they buy consistently from you. Now, it's important to note that trust is not built by one big action or one big act. Very important. It is built by small, consistent actions over time. Now, every delivery, every message, every post or content, every complaint that comes and the responses you give is either going to strengthen or weaken the trust factor you have.